Yuri, thank you very much for the resub, dude. How you doing today? Bear with me one moment. I'm trying to figure out why my headphones are not connecting to the to my computer automatically. It should be, but it's not. I've been having a lot of really odd issues with my Bluetooth stuff. Seeing if you'll survive work before vacations start. Yeah, I can understand that. Damn it. Remove. Why is it not seeing my headphones now? Oh, this is annoying. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah. You timed that. You timed that perfectly to... Wow.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
All right. I do not remember which quest it was. Is this my healing quest? No. Samurai. There we go. And Dreadnought, thank you very... It's fun. Let's see, we're gonna go hop over to Kagone and then travel over. So right now we're going to be working on the, I've gone blank. We're going to be working on the melee DPS role quest. New bot voice? No, well, I take it back. Yes and no. We have literally had that bot for probably going on 6 months now. It's just nobody ever used it. And I essentially forced it so it's using that one instead. If you go below the stream, there's a something TTS link. You can actually have it do different voices and stuff, so that's just the default one. I got a bug in here. Damn bug. Little tiny bug flying around. It felt like an episode. Yeah, the role quests are a little bit more humorous than the previous ones. Well, this is unexpected. What brings you to the Ruby Price? Disputes. Strange you should ask. Not even a moon ago, the waters of the Ruby Sea were poised to turn a singularity shade. Please, tell us everything. A Confederate skiff approached the Ruby Price without authorization, and its occupant began hurling insult after insult in an obvious attempt to provoke us. We did not succumb to their provocations, however. After warning the vessel we'd fire if they drew an elm closer, they withdrew without a word. However, should they attempt to provoke us again, we will not display the same level of restraint, and the roar of our cannon shall signal their comrades to rally in full force. The waters will flow red. Of that I can be of no doubt. Tensions run high. Not like this has ever occurred. So, The thing that the person has here is that they can disguise themselves as anybody else. I see. Thank you for the information. Might we speak privately? Time for you to kill everyone that moves? Based on the testimony just now, I gather there's an agreement in these waters that the Confederates are not to draw near the Ruby Price, guarded as it is by Bakafu sentries. If that's the case, then as the soldier stated, I can only conclude that the vessel earlier was attempting to incite a dispute between the two factions. Which fits into the modus operandi of our quarry, wouldn't you say? Perhaps it was he who sailed here under the banner of the Confederates. Whatever the case may be, we have nothing but conjecture. We'll need solid evidence before we can alert the soldiers here to this threat. I doubt they'll heed our warnings otherwise. First, we need to verify if any members of the Confederacy actually approached the Ruby Price. Do you know where their base of operations can be found? Sakuzi. Looks like that would be fastest for us to swim there. You can swim, I'll fly. Yeah, I just want to try to get my mentor role back. I only need to finish 2 more role quests, this being one of them. And yeah, go from that. What? Absolutely not. Not one of my Confederate brothers and sisters would approach the Ruby Price without authorization. Those cowardly Bakafu dogs must have concocted this baseless rumor to get a rise out of us. The soldiers of the Ruby Price said that, did they? Pardon my language, but that's a load of shit. We have no interest in Hegan waters. If anything, they've seen the skiffs encroaching on our territory of late. If you ask me, they're the ones thirsty for blood. There you are, Zali. Listen to what this person has to say. The situation is more grave than we thought. Hold on one moment. Okay. I'm thankful you came, and not a moment too soon. Captain Rancho ain't been acting himself, you see. Normally where he goes, Tasani goes, but not today. He showed up just earlier by his lonesome, and ordered us to gather as many heads as able to join him on the Isle of Becco to attend to some pressing business. Normally I'd oblige the captain without a moment's hesitation, but I had a feeling something weren't right, so I asked him what manner of business. We're gonna set the Ruby Price ablaze, he says, the bloody Ruby Price. Tried speaking some sense into him, but he weren't o' mind to listen. Walked off saying he has no need o' craven bastards like me. Look, I don't know what's gotten into the captain, but it can't be anything good. Please, go to the Isle of Becco and stop him and me comrades before it's too late. This Rancho acting strangely can't be coincidence. We need to get to that island and quickly. Do you know the way? Got it. We've not a moment to waste. Alright. Dronok, right? I hear voices. Seems they've gathered up ahead. Those scum will think they can encroach on our territory and get away with it. I'll be damned if we let them. Tonight we lay siege to the ruby price and seize it for ourselves. But are you sure? If we do this, we won't just be starting a battle. We'll be starting a war. You've been acting strange, Captain. What's gotten into you? Silence. I didn't ask for your bloody opinion. Those lying dogs claimed it was us breaching the agreement. I say we give the bastards what they deserve. You are not welcome here. Be gone if you value your lives. You're a terrible actor. You saw through my disguise once again. Don't tell me you count even a pirate captain among your acquaintances. It's like, I know everybody. What are you trying to accomplish? Why incite such conflict wherever you go? Why? Sorry to disappoint, but contrary to the passage of the Unbound's prattling about freeing the world from the tyranny of government, I have no grand designs. These are like the worst villains ever. They're like, why are you doing it? It's like, come on. I wish merely for everyone to show their true faces. Folk love to put on airs of sophistication and virtue, but push them towards the edge and their masks slip off to reveal the monsters underneath. They'll go for the neighbor's jugular to save their own skin. You've seen it for yourself. It's quite the spectacle. And of course he's a frickin' bird again. Oh, that damn Namazu. One day he'll hit him. Damn it, the winds are too strong. A man of 1,000 faces, a true menace indeed. We'll return to Onakaro forthwith and alert the captain. Rest assured the Confederacy will be keeping a close watch over the Ruby Sea. I didn't think for a moment he was an imposter, and the lies he spouted about the Bakufu soldiers were enough to make my blood boil. To think what would have happened had you not been here to stop us. Kami bless you. The only thing worse than Mughals or Namazu? All he wants is to expose people's so-called true faces? Then he would use the cocoon for such a petty cause. Unthinkable. Let's return to Kagone for the time being. Here, hold on. Are you ready? Here you go. Wrong thing. Should I pull out the wind-up Namazu and just have him follow us constantly? Then all you get to hear is... Squeak, 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 squeak. Okay, I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right, my bad. I've lost it now. I should pull out the golden whisker. I got that one in one of the minion chests from the from the Grand Company. All right, we're gonna switch back over to Black Kitten though. All right, let's go back to Kagone. I did the raid, yes. Those raids are fun. Which, it is Monday, we're not due to do any more yet. But, that being said, I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people that need healers. So, we'll probably do some later. If I can finish these 2 role quests. Damn it all, I can't believe a bastard like that. Ah, forgive me. I find myself more disgusted with that villain each time we see him, and to think all of this is driven by a small-minded spite. From what I could gauge, he didn't fly towards Gagone during his escape. I believe he seeks a new settlement to terrorize. Now that the Confederacy and I are acquainted, I'll see that they can't help me sniff out his roost. No doubt where there's smoke, there's going to be stoking the fire. And I suppose I'll use this period to tend to my bow, and next time my arrow will fly true. That was a level 92 quest. So we still got like at least 5 more main quests to do, I think. Wonderful, you're here. Ever since the incident in the Ruby Sea, I've kept a line of communication with the Confederacy, and they just reported something you'd be interested in to hear. Apparently a man impersonating the distinguished Lord of Doma was recently exposed. One of the Lord's retainers saw through the pretender's facade while he was attempting to stir up trouble in the Doman enclave. The impostor then reportedly transformed into a hawk and fled. Clearly... Mom, thank you very much for the resub. Hope you're doing well today. Clearly, our quarry now nests in Doma. I'd like to resume our hunt immediately, but I'm not sure where he may go after his failure in the Enclave. Do any locations come to mind? A town in Yanexia called Nami, you say? That sounds promising. The extent of your knowledge is truly remarkable, Zali. Without further ado, let's make our way there and see if the residents have noticed any unusual activity. So, I was looking on YouTube the other night, and one thing that I found on a YouTube short, somebody mentioned that if you're working on leveling DPS, apparently the fastest way to level right now is literally to queue up for the Endwalker raids. I've noticed the guy has a tail. Like, my character... I mean, my character's like part cat, I guess. If that's what you mean. Trouble? None that I can think of. For a blessing, all has been peaceful. Yeah, the Final Fantasy MMO games, they've had these essentially cat people. They call them Makote in Final Fantasy XIV and Mithra in Final Fantasy XI. And my bird just left me. Goodbye, bird. Have there been any quarrels of late? Why, yes, actually, just the other day. The two of us were at each other's throats over a persimmon. She was only supposed to eat half, and she went and gobbled the whole thing. In the end, she purchased this one by way of apology, so I let bygones be bygones. What's that? This isn't the sort of quarrel you're speaking of? And yeah, Yuri, okay, actually, sorry, that is the other thing, too. My apologies. It is a two-part thing. One, yeah, you did have to pre-order Dawn Trail, because apparently by doing the Agilo raids... because it sinks you down to 90, you do get the 90 boost, even though you're technically over level 90. Yeah. That is the... Yeah, something like that. Feels like a bug. I have a feeling it worked on the previous ones, but people just never noticed them. If it is a bug, we'll probably see them do a patch or something, but whatever. By the Kami's grace, our quaint village has not seen strife since the Imperials were ousted. There has been news, however, of a man impersonating Lord Heen at the Enclave. As I'm told, when Lord Heen voiced intentions to invade Negexia, all present grew weary of the individual. None more so than Lady Yaguri, who saw through the farce immediately. After he was exposed, the villain fled the scene with haste. Unfortunately, efforts to find him have not borne fruit. See, like, this individual, he's got rabbit ears, so yeah. None of the residents I spoke with reported anything out of the ordinary. How did you fare? Then it seems the villain is not here. Where might he have gone? Huh? What are you doing here? A friend of yours? Don't hang your head like we're strangers. We met just moments ago. Remember? You asked me how to reach the House of the Fierce. Oh no, they're duplicating me now? Uh-oh. Good grief, lass. You're lost, aren't you? I can understand your embarrassment. I'll tell you the way again. Listen carefully now. Follow the descending paths towards north out of the village until you see a small pond. Then simply dive in and swim. The House of the Fierce will be on the other side. Could he have impersonated you this time? This doesn't bode well. We must hurry. Much obliged, sir. Yeah, let's impersonate the Warrior of Light. This is going to end well for them. Just how far must we swim to reach this place? I dare say my days spent in the lakes back home are about to come in handy. Yuri, I hope so too. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. No. My friends, it's come to my attention that the Khan of the Azim Steppes' mighty Ornir tribe conspires in the shadows to evade Doma. Everybody should immediately know that it's not the main character because they're talking. We must not give them the chance. Invasion would mean all-out war. There's only one solution.